Okay, so this is a game I played. Um, Let me make sure that one more time. Yep, I'm up and running. So, this is one of my best games I played against the AI where I didn't cheese them. I've been trying to not cheese the AI and actually play kind of like letting them grow basically while I play and then still trying to win. Um, at the end of the day, I feel like beating the AI in any way is kind of cheesing them because they're just cheesable. But don't know. But anyways, I just don't want to knock them out in Dark Age or early Feudal Age. Basically, that's early Feudal Age is the main way to cheese the AI. At least it used to be. I think it still is though. Go fast scouts or fast archers, and then like halt their whole eco. But yeah, the biggest things that I was failing in was idle production. So not keeping my TC running and working on idle villagers, making sure that's less. I end up getting it kind of high, but I think it's still better. Even that's still better than what I normally have had. So I'll just kind of leave it up for a bit and let it go while I talk about it a little bit. Yeah, so I'd say as it goes, like it's pretty much perfect. And then I've already been I rewatched it, but the microphone wasn't on. But until I get to middle feudal to castle age, is really where it starts to. That's what I wanted to see. Like really, the goal was accomplished though, of making sure that I don't have idle production. TC or military buildings or research techs when they need to get researched. That's the biggest thing I've tried to work on. Because that's the thing, the AI is perfect, so they pretty much don't have idle time. Um, and so I'm trying to just match that, as well as I can. I don't even care if it's a little worse because I'm a human. But it's something I kind of want to get down as a standard of like just not being idle up until like middle of feudal age. That's kind of the goal. So, and I end up putting walls down, and I just do everything. The one failure of Dark Age for me was I did let a villager die to a boar, the second boar I brought in, which I don't usually make that mistake, but it was just the one mistake. I ended up crushing him, um, so I'm happy. I'm gonna put all these in a bag. Okay, so in the feudal age, you saw my villager die to the boar. Honestly, probably not even. But yeah, this is where kind of funny, they like throw themselves down. And they actually make walls. I like that. They end up they're not intentionally making walls, but they're making walls out of their buildings. It's cool. They do that in this game. But it's like, I know there's different strats, of course. There's tons, like, I don't even know how many different strats, but like one of them is don't get horse collar, so you can kind of go extra on like scouts and stuff like that. I think I can't really do stuff like that until I get more efficient in the game. It's like it doesn't even matter at this point. We're going double. One reason I'm not going double right away, or, well, just early, I guess, is because, I learned from the previous game, I made two, but I wasn't even making them efficient. They weren't even working the whole time. So I was like, well, let me just make one and make sure at least I'm good enough at keeping it running. So that's why I did that. Well, and I'm obviously in like the position to go Castle Age. They're getting those fixed. And I didn't, Spirit of the Law found out that it's not really worth it getting wheelbarrow until you have like, well, 30 to 50 villagers, but I think it's worth it more getting in Castle Age. I'm not sure. Really good video by him though. They got a little wall. Not nice. Weak area though. Like, honestly. Well, I didn't know this right away, but if I didn't know they had archers, I would have already pressed out. Where's my scout? He ends up finding it out for me. I saw that mass of archers, like, ooh! Very nice. I'll go wreck them. I think when I see it, I decide to throw another archery range down too. I have more villagers by like a bit. I'm a little surprised. Like, how idle is his? He's not too idle. Oh, he got those techs, that's why. And I want Castle Age. So I'm the first Castle Age, which honestly is probably more worth it. Especially, like, I end up taking a fight kind of in Castle Age. I wonder how this stat changes. I think they get better anyways, even though I don't have the Castle Age upgrades. Like, sure, you're missing out on the extra attack upgrade in Castle Age if you don't get it immediately, but I think your base attack goes up. I'm gonna watch for that. He's going to Castle Age right now too. I don't know why, but I feel like his economy just isn't really that efficient anyways. I don't know, maybe he'll 5 or 6 bills on gold. I don't know, maybe. Not sure. It's obviously coded to do a certain thing, but they also, yeah, this is where I found his archers, and that's why I started moving on over here. But he made a thing back there too. I ended up camping this. Because I kind of saw there was guys back there too. I was like, oh, I'll just hang out right here. Okay, so I'm gonna get to Castle Age even, maybe I think when I take this fight. I'm gonna watch for this. 2 and 3. Attack and pierce armor. 2 and 3. Oh, okay, it doesn't go up. But there, my health. I don't even think that helped went up. Okay, well, I have 16 of them. Yeah, and then I take this fight. I'm not even gonna really watch it too much. I'll just watch the KD. But yeah, I get these right off the bat, which is great. I got that right away. I maybe even should have waited. I don't know. Thing is he never ends up taking me because, yeah, he starts making skirms. And I'm constantly making skirms. I have so many more skirms. I have 21 skirms. I mean, yeah, his archers are kind of useless, unless they go attack. And then I end up backing up because I just want to focus on my economy. Like, I figure I'm sort of in a better position at the moment, militarily. And I think when I have enough brain power, I throw them over here. But I wanted to keep... See, I'm not even keeping it going right now. It's idle. Like, TC's idling. That's how distracted I was. So I'm kind of glad I backed off. But, because I need to focus on stuff over here. I threw another TC down, which is good. This is idle, which kind of sucks. This is where I might as well just control. Like, if I'm going to be a little busy for a bit, it's like, just dump 5 villagers in the TC. Like, control click it. Control Q. He's going around. I guess he was gonna... I don't know what he was gonna do. Like, attack? That's kind of what I feel like was happening there. Avoid the area I was and go attack me? I'm not sure what that logic was. Man, I am been idle for a long time. See how crazy that is? And then I finally saw it. At least I had the wherewithal to dump 5 in there right now, I guess. I don't know. Probably a good thing. Well, especially, well, it's when you have 2 TCs you do that, too. And I have that hill there, it's just kind of perfect. Okay, could he have taken this fight? I have 20... What? Oh, yeah, we have equal numbers, but he's still... Oh yeah, my guys are just better. He can't take that fight. He needs to run everything. Like, good for me, good for me. That's a win for me. I need to realize that is a win for me, for Jacob. Oh, candy for Mandy. That's what it is. I just remembered something I've been trying to remember. Candy for Mandy. Oh, come on. Isn't it Mandy? It's like a little weird video. I don't know. Pretty sure that's it. It didn't pop up on YouTube like I should have Googled it. I guess. Here, let me make sure. I know I should be talking, or at least the whole reason I played this. Candy for Mandy meme. I don't know. But yeah, they're kind of being stupid. Well, okay, he shouldn't take the fight, but I feel like he's being stupid. Like, it felt like he was being stupid there. I guess, honestly, he couldn't take this fight either, really, but... Well, it's like, this is where cheesing the AI. The AI just flips out and doesn't know what to do. When you catch it like that, because really... Okay, let me pause this. What the AI should have done, and it was doing it was making skirms, it should have thrown all of its eco onto, like, the town center over here to wood. And then it should be pumping out skirms. I don't know why. Like, to compete? At the end of the day. Or, like, skirms and pikes, right? Skirms and pikes. You're making pikes. I don't have too many elephants out, so the number of pikes you get out there probably is good enough. I don't know, but it's just, like, look at... Like, okay, do we have... I guess there's not that many idle. 54. I don't know. Maybe they're not as stupid as I thought. I just feel like...
Hello?
I don't know. I feel like the villagers are maybe idling, too. I'm not 100% sure. It feels like they're so behind right now. Yeah, I have 47 military units. Like, all these skirms. It's like you're not going to catch up if we both are perfect players. I finally made siege this time. That's a really important stat or thing that T90 says to do and people say to do. Like, build a siege forward, you know? I mean, this is where it's like GG for him, right? I don't know. What would you do? Like, I'm a noob, so there's definitely things you could... And I mean, it's kind of funny me saying I'm a noob, but I'm an improving player. There's a lot of things I'm sure you could take advantage of me. Like, honestly, even counterattacking, I feel like, would throw me off, but... Not sure. But yeah, he's very much screwed right now. So I basically won the game. And then, I'm like, ideally I keep improving and improving. Yeah, I mean, I'm just like trying to macro and play this at the same time. And I even like, I don't know if it's happening yet, but I spread out my skirmishers. I threw these ones down here, but I take batches and I like threw one. Oh yeah, I did that one down there. One was up here somewhere. Just to try to scout for where they were. And then I ended up seeing this and, oh yeah. I was going to let them finish that guy and then come down here. So that's what ended up happening. But yeah, they're just so screwed. And I made another TC. I could even make honestly, I almost might as well make a fourth one. I really just want to keep military producing because I just never want them to catch up militarily either. Like, and really at this point, it's like, okay, make an extra TC, but like double down the military. So I tried to make another archer range. I made another stable. I had way too much on gold. That was my biggest problem in this macro game, but that's not the worst problem to have. But, yeah. There we go. So, oh, I hate looking at it that way. Oh my goodness, so different. Villager height 97, and you need to make sure that sucker keeps going until you get to like 135 or something, 150. And then once you're starting to get into like castle, like, well, past post, like middle to end of castle age, Imperial Age, like that number can get cut back down to like eventually maybe 80, 75 at most, but or something like that. Like go back the other way and like get room for the population space because your economy becomes a lot more efficient and having more military in the field than your opponent can be helpful. I think the only civilizations where you don't really want to drop the villager count and keep the military like 80 pop of military, something like that, is militaries that are very gold heavy, gold reliant. Like I'm thinking kind of like Turks and like bombard, gunpowder, maybe like an all gold army that's effective. I'm not sure, but I know I've seen pros do that. So, yep, 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 getting better.